Hello, beautiful souls. This is session 5, part 2 of I Am My Own Soulmate transmission, and I am in divine alignment. I attract my soul tribe, soul mates, and soul family. I am blessed. That is the activation that we're working through for 10 sessions. My name is Lisa, and I am offering in this section of session 5 a quantum hypnosis. This section is about you going deeply within, letting go, and allowing yourself to transform through a meditation that is not only about meditating, but receiving the energy healing and the codes for true transformation in relationship to what we've been working on and what we've been transmuting. Okay, so there is no right or wrong in this space. Feel free to set your intention today. What would you like to release? What would you like to reclaim? And what would you like to remember? An example is, I release doubting my worth and value so that I can reclaim how worthy I truly am to attract the love, the experiences, the fulfillment that allows me to live my dream life experience, knowing I'm the creator through thoughts, emotions, and vibration of my reality. And I remember my worth. I remember my sacredness, and I remember my beauty. This is an example. What am I releasing? Answer this for yourself. What am I reclaiming? What am I remembering? And let the answer be intuitive. Let it be the first thing that comes to your awareness. Now, I want you to just smile as a sacred Taoist activation called smiling meditation. Take a deep breath in and smile. And I want you to just feel the gratitude for your journey, because you very much are going through a very sacred and magical time of your life where you are attracting this fulfillment. You are becoming your own soulmate. Therefore, you are vibrating at love frequency, love vibration, the energy of God consciousness. And because of that, your experience of wholeness is multidimensional, and you will feel more and more supported by the universe, by your spirit team, by your guides, and you will find this path of purpose and dharma and focusing on your individual path to be a blessing. And you will notice how blessed you truly are, and you will feel it. And as you become more and more confident in your creatorship, your ability to create, your ability to manifest, the support from the universe that you truly have, as you start to attune to that truth within you and recognize that, you will have so much more energy and awareness and attention to create what it is that you are here to create. And that is truly a happiness code for you. For you to fulfill your purpose is a happiness activation for you. It's something that feeds you and fuels you on a soul level. And therefore, you will transmute any longing, any lack, or any sort of separation consciousness from the universe. So, in part A, we started transmuting longing, which is just a reflection and symptom of separation consciousness when you don't feel connected to the universe as one with all that is, as powerful as the universe. And in this part 2, we are activating a sacred self-union meditation where you're not only becoming your own soulmate, you are also healing broken bonds. Broken bonds. So we are going to do some forgiveness work, and we all are being asked to forgive ourselves on a regular basis as a form of purification and devotion to ourselves and to who we truly are as one with all that is, as loving humanity, because loving our own humanity and loving the humanity in others is the same. As we learn to love our own humanity, we also learn to love the humanity in all that is. And that activation offers us a connection to love at a deeper level and an activation of higher consciousness at a deeper level. We start remembering deeply more and more and more of who we are. We start to awaken. And we start to live in oneness. And from that energy, we attract easily. We are super magnetic when we are in that oneness energy, when we love humanity because we love our own humanity. So this is an astral body balance in terms of the auric field. So we're going to do an astral body balance in this meditation. And we're also going to heal any programs of the skin so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin when you are not only in sacred union, but also in union with your soul family, your soulmates, your soul community, and your sacred partnerships. Feeling comfortable in your own skin is the foundation for intimacy. And that's why we're healing programs of the skin. Okay, so leave it all to me. Start breathing in and out and laying down, listening to my voice as the transmission. We're going to breathe in and out and let your body settle. So you're breathing and softening your breath and taking a slow inhale through your nose and a gentle exhale through the mouth. Now breathing through your nose and exhaling through the mouth again. And you're going to breathe through your nose and exhale from your nose. And just allow yourself to feel comfortable. Again, inhaling, exhaling. Feel the weight of your body held by the earth. Nothing to do, nothing to fix, just arrive. Let your awareness move from the mind down into your heart and breathe into your heart. And let your awareness move down into your body and breathe into your body. Let your belly inhale and exhale, breathe into your belly. And take your time with this activation and meditation, feeling and allowing, feeling and allowing. Connect with your center and your core as your temple. And bring one hand to your heart, one to your lower belly, and allow yourself to feel the warmth of your palms and feel your touch and the medicine of your touch. Breathe into your belly and heart through your hands. Inhale, exhale. And whisper softly to yourself, I am here. I am safe. Now imagine a grounding cord of light flowing from your spine down through your legs, through your feet, into the earth's core. And how you see this is perfect. And root your energy deeply into the earth, lovingly and completely. Feeling your breath expand you, feeling your body relax deeper and deeper, allowing the earth to hold you, witnessing and feeling the earth know you, and truly experiencing the sensation and feeling where you belong here. Maybe you want to affirm, I belong to myself. I am my own soulmate. I love, I love, I love. I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. I know forgiveness. I know forgiveness. I know forgiveness. I belong. I belong. I belong. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Now let the breath move through the whole body. Inhaling into the rib cage. Exhale. Feel the rhythm of life within you. Notice your heartbeat, steady, faithful, strong. Say quietly within, I am home in my body. I feel comfortable and safe in my own skin. And as you breathe out, imagine any tension melting down the shoulders, down the spine, down the spine and the limbs into the earth. Let the earth eat up all stressors of the past, all traumas relating to broken bonds of the past, including ancestrally, historically, in this life, in past lives, on a soul level, across time and space. Let any tension in your body be offered to the earth. And as you take a deep breath in, all the beautiful microorganisms that live in the soil of the earth are eating and nourishing themselves from the energy that no longer serves you, the energy that is being transformed. So we're letting the microorganisms of the earth transform this energy for you through their sacred process of digesting and metabolizing the energy and recreating it as nutrients in the soil. So as you feel and experience this activation, imagine that you are in a sacred bath, like a mud bath filled with minerals from the earth, healing properties from the earth, crystalline energies from the earth. And as you sink deeper into relaxation and witness yourself receive this regeneration of skin and body, and healing on all levels and dimensions through the symbolism of this mineral-based mud bath with all the earth's healing properties within it. Your nervous system softens. Your body becomes a safe place to live. Presence, here and now. Stillness. Allow yourself to feel totally connected to the earth, its sacred medicine, your body, and your presence. The freedom to be, the freedom to live without the mind in conflict, split from the heart. In this moment, you feel unity, harmony, serenity, peace. Take a deep breath in and out. Relax, relax, relax. Soften into a deeper relaxation. As you breathe in, whisper to yourself as you repeat after me. I call all parts of myself home. I call back the parts I left in relationships, in memories, in past versions of me. I call back the parts I left in longing, in fantasy, in disappointment. Feel pieces and parts, fragments of your energy, your heart, your power, returning to your body now, across all dimensions, planes of existence, and lifetimes, including this, including your ancestral lineage, 7 generations back. As you breathe, every piece of you is coming back cleansed, whole, cleared, renewed, charged with light, charged with truth, charged with clarity. You are feeling in this moment what it feels like to be whole and complete. And you are feeling it. This feeling is being transmitted right now. And as you feel complete and whole, you release any group consciousness, past life, ancestral, soul level, ego level, undercurrent level, inner child level program. If I give love away, the more I receive. We're rebalancing your giving and receiving by canceling that program. We're invoking a new program where you do receive love. And you're a master at receiving just as much as giving, uninhibited, without doubt. As you breathe and you feel this completion and soul wholeness balance take place for you now, you are also receiving the program. I love and accept my body when intimate, looking in the mirror, when exposed, naked, and you're falling in love with your body, even the flaws are starting to be loved. The scars, the aging, the change. You are falling in love with the body unconditionally. Not only practicing unconditional love, but feeling it. You are also receiving a new program that allows you to release issues of beauty and to have true creator love perspective, true unconditional love perspective of beauty and what that actually is from a soul level. You are releasing any past life programs of fear of feeling beautiful, any belief systems tied into feeling beautiful makes you weak or makes you strong, and any past life traumas where beauty created pain. And we are creating safety in your body to bloom in your experience of beauty, knowing that it is a doorway to God consciousness, higher consciousness. As you breathe in and out, we're releasing irritation. We're also downloading, I know to go beyond my comfort zone. I know how to go beyond my comfort zone. I love my body. I love my body. I know how to live without hating my body. People like to be around me. I am beautiful. I can say no when I need to. I know how to live without cutting myself down. I know how to live without feeling insecure to express my feelings about the Creator. You are releasing past life programs of I am nothing. I torture myself. I am stuck in old relationships. I must be attached to the wrong person. I think too much about the past. People fall short of my expectations. I expect too much. I know what it feels like to live without irritation. It is weak to show feelings. These programs are receiving a past life cleanse because you are now feeling complete and whole, integrated, united in who you are as yin and yang. As you take a deep breath in, you're learning that the world loves you, that you can release past programs of I have to hide. I must make people fight so they will like me. I must have drama around me. I will be betrayed. If I am beautiful, I will be killed. You are releasing past life and ancestral programs through your skin now. Allow a gentle, nourishing purge of energy release from your skin into the light. And as you take a deep breath in, you begin to feel a new identity surface within you. And this new identity is choosing to release broken bonds. Maybe you want to bring to mind someone with whom energy still lingers. Someone from past or present who you feel a connection with, strong or subtle. This may be a romantic partner, a family member, a friend, or even a soul memory. It could also be your relationship with your inner child, inner teenager, or God, source of all that is. It could also be an opinion about the world, the systems, the government. Whoever arises first is enough. As you take a deep breath in, you are seeing them stand before you, not in judgment, but in truth. Say inwardly to yourself, I release you from my expectations. I release you from my longing. I return to myself. You may want to also have someone stand before you that you wish had said the same thing to you, such as a parent or an ex or a friend. I release you from my expectations. I release you from my longing. I return to myself as you return to yourself. So maybe you want to feel, breathe, and see any cords between you dissolve into light, not cut with pain or revenge or bitterness, but released with maturity and grace, because that is who you are right here and right now. Their energy returns to them, cleansed and blessed. Your energy returns to you, cleansed and blessed. Where there was separation, there is now peace. Take a deep breath in and rest in this clearing of broken bonds. If there is anyone else that you would like to clear a broken bond with, including parts of yourself, such as the reckless part, the sabotaging, critical part, fearful part, angry part, feel free to receive this clearing by witnessing the same process take place. Take a deep breath in. Now whisper within, I forgive you. I forgive me. Not because anything was wrong, but because forgiveness sets your heart free. Feel a soft light enter your chest. Warm, calm, gentle. This light brings understanding, which is one of the highest virtues that we are cultivating in this series. This light brings compassion, freedom, as this forgiveness is a return. Forgiveness is liberation. Forgiveness is love. So you are letting peace settle in your heart. You are letting peace soften your belly. You are letting peace expand through your body. You are transmuting longing that represents any form of longing. So as you breathe, notice any place within that still holds longing for someone, for something, somewhere, some future that is not here. Feel that longing, not as a wound, but as a doorway. Breathe into the longing and whisper inwardly, what am I longing for? And maybe, just maybe, you recognize what I'm longing for is myself. As you breathe, let longing transform into warmth, into presence, into self-embrace, and maybe, if you want to, give yourself a self-embracing, sacred hug. This self-embrace hug. Let the energy of desire flow inward, filling your chest, filling your belly, filling your hands. You are not empty. You are full. Full of you. Feel longing transforming into devotion, inner union, self-love at the deepest level of remembering yourself as love, as self, and as love in motion. You notice that longing collapses in the presence of truth. You recognize you are the beloved. Be loved. Let yourself be loved. And allow yourself to feel what that actually means to let love in. Let it in. Let it in. Let it in. Let the love in. You are opening yourself to being loved. As you breathe, you imagine before you your own inner masculine energy, steady, grounded, present. Your inner masculine stands tall within you, protective, providing, trustworthy, deeply heart-centered and devotional. To your left, feel the presence of your inner feminine, soft, intuitive, radiant, open to feeling, open to life, in love with life, feeling blessed by life, feeling blessed by self. See your inner masculine and inner feminine turn toward one another. They recognize each other. They trust each other. They bow to one another. They reach for each other. Their hands meeting, warm, effortless. Breathe and feel them merge in your heart space where you feel and let yourself feel union, balance, wholeness. And you feel what it's like to be whole within yourself as your own soulmate, complete, where there is no separation within. Your heart is safe inside you. Your heart is held by you. Your heart is loved by you. This is sacred union. This is becoming your own soulmate. You even start feeling safe, blessed, and confident in providing financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically to yourself. Complete, resource, fulfilled, and knowing how to. As you breathe in, imagine this wholeness expanding outward from your heart into the room, into your life, into all beings. Take a deep breath in and out. You whisper inwardly, may all beings be free. May all beings be loved. May all beings remember their wholeness. Take a deep breath in. Your heart becomes a bridge, not through sacrifice or loss, but through overflow. And you know how to show affection from the core of your essence and joy. Because the way you perceive yourself now is a being that operates from love, resourcefulness, overflow, fierce and unapologetic boundaries that protect and sustain the love that you are. And as your love radiates without depletion, it simply is. You are connected to every soul through the field of oneness. Love for all beings is love for yourself. As you take a deep breath into your beautiful whole heart, feel your wholeness, feel your quiet, Feel your strength and speak inwardly. I am whole. I am love. I am my own soulmate. I am complete within myself. I am sacred connection. I am free. Take a deep inhale into that. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. As you breathe in, your nervous system releases collective programs where love is associated with danger, unpredictability, abandoning, critical, unsafe, or conditional. Now, if you're open, you will feel love. And you are and have released all conscious, unconscious, superconscious fear of getting hurt. All blocks of intimacy, even with yourself, are released right now into the light. Parts that represent this are released into the light. Avoidance, staying busy, emotional numbing, relationships kept at arm's length, sabotaging when things get good. This old data is releasing now as healing asks you to feel. Release any part of you that feels that healing and feeling is unsafe or dangerous. As you take a deep breath in, any residual heartbreak, seeker energy, longing, trying to fix relationships, chasing love, chasing destiny, healing for others, or even feeling special because of a soul connection. All of these energies are sent into the light, the cosmic field, similar to how we sent energy to the earth. We're letting go of the identity, the one who is longing. And letting go of any part of you that feels that if you stop longing, you will lose the connection, story, or purpose. We are sending into the light any part of you that feels that if you heal and be whole, you might lose them. We are letting go of fantasy by healing. We are letting go of sabotage by healing. We are letting go of all unconscious loyalty to suffering. Love equals struggle. Love equals sacrifice. Love equals heartbreak. Love equals effort. Love equals waiting. Any part of you that feels that unconditional love and inner union feels too easy, unfamiliar, untrustworthy, and therefore you cling is now being released. We're releasing into the light any unconscious belief that longing is sacred and loyal and divine and wholeness is ordinary. We are releasing anything that threatens the sense of specialness that the ego clings to. Because any part of you that fears true intimacy has now dissolved, meaning that you are your own soulmate, and therefore you can hold space for seeing all your shadows, owning responsibility, forgiving daily, witnessing the deepest truths with accountability. No more running. Any part of you that resists through, if I fully meet myself, I will have to change. Any part of you that fears closeness, or any part of you that wants to keep hiding. That avoidance mechanism is being dissolved now. You will be asked to feel grief, and you now can feel it without sabotage. You are releasing inner child blame, wounding, justification, safety and control that was never true or real. Unconscious safety and control that keeps your sense of protection intact. We're releasing that. You are open, yet deeply protected from your inner masculine, your inner feminine. Both hold protection, power. Breathe into your belly button and see this as a sacred portal of protection. All fear of stepping into your personal power, sovereignty, clarity, boundaries, discernment, self-worth, choosing yourself, claiming truth, leaving misaligned relationships, living authentically are now active and transmuted. The fear of stepping into your personal power requires claiming truth, choosing oneself, leaving misaligned relationships, and living authentically. Allow yourself to feel safe if any external life structures are recognized right now that are ready to be changed through divine intervention, timing, and grace, through peace and love. Because true power requires action. Release the familiar into the light now. We are releasing unfinished emotions, soul contracts, that no longer are active, that are now complete. We're releasing any part of you that fears that the external union may not happen ever. Such as, if I become whole within myself, I won't need or attract my beloved. Releasing the fear from your psyche and activating the truth that you are the creator of your reality and therefore get to claim that you will attract your beloveds. We're releasing any part of you that feels that you are unworthy or undeserving of sacred partnership, inner peace, and emotional fulfillment. We're releasing any part of you that is addicted or familiar with chaos, addicted and familiar to emotional storms, and feeling empty when it comes to unity and stillness because it's new. We're releasing that too. We're releasing any part of you that protects yourself out of survival. And you can open your heart to letting go of the walls that keep you bound to the old way. Because you now choose the new way to love fiercely and let it in. Take a deep breath in. Any part of you that is craving interaction, we are teaching you how to attract it and feel safe in initiating so that you can release the craving and gift it to yourself, that you can lead yourself in interaction safely. And again, we're releasing the lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes and DNA imprint of the fear, false evidence appearing real, being hurt, the fear of being hurt. We're releasing that possibility. This is the timeline where who you attract is divine. Who you are is divine. So make a promise to yourself that you are wholeheartedly trusting yourself in living without hurting yourself. that you promise to never place yourself into harm or hurt, not from a place of resistance and fear, but from a place of fierce, devotional self-love. You are present. You're not closed off, but you are impervious to being hurt because you won't hurt yourself. You are now impervious to love running hot and cold, push and pull. You are impervious to clingy to others and others clingy to you. And you know how to be impervious to that. Say yes. And you, lastly, are impervious to and living your day-to-day life, knowing how to and fully embodying the release and transformation from inside out on all levels of being, concerned by what others think. That program is dissolved now. Craving interaction is dissolved now. Emotionally exhausted is dissolved now. Feeling ungrounded by life situations is dissolved now. Isolated in relationships is dissolved now. You are having an identity shift and gifting yourself patience, grace, and gentleness as you emerge anew. All ego problems of performing, manipulating, doubting yourself, shame, rejecting your ego rather than strengthening your ego, all mental stimulation or playing a role, wearing a mask, pretending, all ego problems are being sent into the light now. Creator of all that is from the seventh plane of existence, pure source light, pure unconditional love. It is commanded that the astral body is balanced now through the activation of resolution in all ego problems identified or deeply hidden, suppressed, unconscious. Teach us how to submit, surrender, and integrate the ego with the higher level truth of who we are as love itself. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Your ego is now receiving a transformation and purification where you begin to shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath in, feeling the transmission, feeling the light feeling yourself shine, grounding your energy into the earth, feeling totally connected to the love that you have birthed yourself as now.